General Hospital spoiler teased that TJ Asford would eventually remember that Mason Gatlin was the man who kidnapped and beat TJ in the past. Of course, TJ won't want to let this go. TJ wants Mason to really punish after Mason has done. Fans remember TJ previously encountered Mason when Mason was in Austin Gatlin Hall's office. TJ initially just assumed that Mason was a family member of a certain patient, but TJ felt suspicious about this unexpected encounter. TJ thinks that TJ has seen Mason face somewhere in the past, but TJ can't remember exactly until Mason kidnapped Ava Jerome and intended to throw Ava into the abyss. TJ began to remember TJ passed. Mason is injured and transported to the hospital. Given TJ a chance to check on Mason's health, TJ will look at Mason's face again and think about what Mason did. TJ felt that Ava's kidnapping was similar to how TJ had been kidnapped in the past. The only difference is that Ava was not injured, while in the past TJ was completely injured and had to be hospitalized. TJ will remember everything after several years of forgetting who attacked TJ. And TJ confirmed that Mason was the one who kidnapped TJ. Mason probably won't recognize the victim in Mason's past until TJ gets angry and tells the truth. TJ affirmed that sooner or later Mason will have to pay for all these scenes. Of course, if TJ doesn't do it, TJ's mother can do it. TJ then told Jordan Asford the truth. Jordan wanted to confirm the truth and get justice for TJ. Jordan will also tell Sonny Corrento that Mason is Sarah's Reynolds henchman because according to what TJ said and Jordan linked the story together. Jordan knew exactly who was behind Mason. Of course, Jordan and Sonny could team up to take down both Mason and Sarah's. Surely Mason would be transferred to Bentonview and not receive Sarah's help. Cyrus was angry at Mason's betrayal, and Cyrus was even able to carry out plot to silence Mason forever. Mason may have to ask Austin for help. Mason would rather go to jail than suddenly be murdered by someone. Austin won't want to help Mason, which causes Mason to carry out his reckless plan. Mason threatened that Mason will confess everything to the police and be willing to testify against him. Mason will also blame Austin for being behind the plot to murder Ava. Austin has tan mouth and contemplates it because Austin actually has a lot of secret. Austin doesn't want to get involved in legal trouble. Austin will eventually defend Mason. However, TJ will reveal the truth about Mason's torture of TJ. The guilt piles up, and Austin alone cannot help Mason because Jordan and Sonny as well as Sarah's all target Mason. Ultimately, many predict that all of Mason's crime will be made public before Mason is murdered by someone. Mason hoped to have his charges dropped and be transferred to Bentonville because it is safer than outside for Mason. But Mason really has no life left to get to that place. Even TJ can become a murderer if TJ cannot control his anger.